Good morning everyone and welcome to the KS2 Celebration Assembly. I hope you're sitting comfortably because look at all these information and all these reports and emails that I need to share with you today. And I'm so excited because there is so much that we need to celebrate this week. We are going to be talking about Buster's Book Club. Do you remember the Comic Relief Times Table Rockstars competition from last week? Well, I've got the results of that. We've got attendance TED, punctuality PUP, music exams, learners of the week, and this week we have had our first selection of our golden book entries. So I've got lots to share with you. So, excuse me. First of all, let's start with Buster's Book Club. Now, we are really excited, and Miss Wojciechowska from the office has asked me to read a very special message to you. And she says, can you please congratulate every single class on my behalf, as this week's home reading across the whole school has been excellent. We've had a total of 6,824 additional minutes of reading this week. That is 544 in Key Stage 1, 953 in Lower Key Stage 2, and 5,327 extra minutes in Upper Key Stage 2. So well done to all the children across the school for taking part and beginning and reading so much at home. I'm really pleased to hear you're enjoying it. Well done. So we will move on to the classes who've won the Buster's Book Club winners this week. So I don't know if you remember actually. Shall I just show you? We have a trophy, and the Buster's Book Club trophy looks like this, and on it it says Reading Class of the Week. So this trophy will come winging its way to the classes who've won this week. So in Lower Key Stage 2, the class for the most commitment to reading this week and the Buster's Book Club winners of the week is 4D. Well done, 4D. That's fantastic news, and well done to see you working hard on your reading at home. And then moving on to Upper Key Stage 2, the class, and this class has read for 1,512 additional minutes of home reading. I think we wanted to share that number because it's just massive. So this class with 1,512 additional minutes of home reading is 5A. So well done, 5A. Great reading. And I wonder if there's any other classes that can beat them next week. Let's wait and see, won't we? So moving on. Now, I've got a very important email here from Miss Rowden. Now, can you cast your mind back to last week and think about some of the competitions we had? Do you remember it was Comic Relief? Well, there's posters all over the school, and I heard lots and lots of children talking about the Rock Down Relief competition on Times Tables Rockstars for Comic Relief. So Miss Rowden has sent me an email, and it says, please could you say a big well done and thank you to everyone who took part in the Rock Down Relief competition on Times Table Rockstars for Comic Relief. She will be sending certificates to the top 2 players from each class into classes tomorrow. But the top 3 classes were, in 3rd place, Pegton's Pop Stars. In 2nd place, McGrath's Marvels. And in 1st place, Shepherd's Rock Flock. So well done to 6A, 5D, and 6C for their fabulous Times Table Rockstars work. And I'm looking forward to hearing of lots more championships on Times Table Rockstars. Then, well done. So moving on to attendance TED now. Now, every week we do attendance TED, and we have been very impressed with the percentages of many classes. But the 2 classes in Lower Key Stage 2 and Upper Key Stage 2 with the most attendance this week are 3B and 5D. So well done to all those children for attending school in 3B and 5D. That's excellent news. And attendance Ted is sitting over my right shoulder, isn't he? He's waving. Sure, he is. And then moving on, punctuality pup. Now, this week, I'm really pleased to share with you that we have 16 classes in Key Stage 2. And of those 16, 10 classes have all had children who were in school and on time last week. That is amazing work. Well done to those 10 classes. And those 10 classes are 3A, 3B, 4A, 4D, 5A, 5B, 5C, 5D, 6A and 6D. Now look at that, 4 classes in year 5. Every single child who's been in school has been on time. So well done, especially to year 5 for a high, I was going to say hat trick, but it's probably more than a hat trick because there's 4 classes. But anyway, so well done year 5 and to all those other classes of children who have really worked hard to get to school on time. That's great news. Now, moving on, and I know lots of you have been looking forward to this all week. And I keep hearing the teachers in the staff room and they don't know who to choose because they are so proud of all their children. And they keep saying to me, Mrs. Northrop, it's so difficult to choose just one child from my class because so many are doing so well. But this week I've got the final names for each department. So we're going to start with lower Key Stage 2. So in 3A, we have Hugo for working really hard on his maths and English learning this week. In 3B, we have the whole of class 3B for persevering, being resilient, staying incredibly positive and working extremely hard during our class isolation and week of home learning with Zoom lessons. Miss Bobbitt says, I'm so proud of you all. A massive well done, 3B. In 3C, we have Odin for his magnificent perseverance shown in all his learning. Well done. In 3D, we have Liam Neeson for his excellent leaflet persuading people to visit Athens. Well done, Liam. In 4A, we have Sude for showing fantastic perseverance with her Roman non-chronological report this week. Well done. In 4B, we have Faith for excellent effort in all her learning, especially when she finds it difficult. Well done, superstar. In 4C, we have Alfie for demonstrating perseverance in all lessons and working particularly hard on his handwriting. And in 4D, we have Eleanor for fabulous contributions to our class discussions. So well done all those children in years 3 and 4 for their fantastic learning. Now, I have to be honest, I'm really excited because as I mentioned earlier, I showed you a sneak preview, we have got our golden books, and this is 3C's golden book, but every class has one of these, don't they? And in here are some very special names of children who've worked extra specially hard to get onto gold in class. So let's have a look. Our first entry so far this term is to Brooke in 3C for her magnificent contributions to home learning. Brooke has represented Team Garland superbly by featuring in a football maths video starring Rio Ferdinand. Her effort and demonstration of the school values has been superb, and for this we are very proud. Well done, Brooke. And in 4B, goodness me, 4B, we've got 3 children who've achieved gold this week. Well done, children. So the first person in 4B who has worked hard to go for gold and achieved is Broden for demonstrating excellent behaviour and being such a superstar using all the school values. And also in the golden book is Leo, and this is from Miss Bailey for his PE. excellent contribution for PE lessons and showing the school values at all times. So well done, Leo. And finally, we have Raiden for showing excellent behaviour and aspiring to work hard to achieve his targets and setting himself his own targets and working hard to achieve these. So well done to Broden, Leo and Raiden in 4B. And finally, in 4C, we have Lily May for demonstrating all the school values in her learning, aiming high in all lessons and persevering to do her very best. Well done to all those children in Lower Key Stage 2 for working hard and achieving gold, and your names will be in the Golden Book as part of our class. So well done. Now moving on to Learner of the Week in Upper Key Stage 2. We have got in 5A, we have Freddie for always persevering and showing a determined effort with his learning. In 5B, we have Poppy for being an excellent role model to her peers, consistently being kind, helpful and polite. In 5C, we have Senna for her excellent learning with fractions this week. And in 5D, we have Harry for his excellent diary entry. And then moving on to Year 6, we have Jack for positive contributions during class discussions and great all-round efforts. And in 6B, we have Robert for trying very hard to contribute to class discussions. Well done, Robert. And in 6C, we have Tyler for trying his hardest this week and impressing all the adults in class. Well done, Tyler. And in 6D, we have Evie for giving 100% in all that she attempts and for being a polite and well-mannered young lady. Wow, what amazing reasons for becoming Learners of the Week. It's lovely to see so many of you showing the school values and really taking part in all the lessons and opportunities available to you. Now, it wasn't just Lower Key Stage 2 that had some golden rewards. We also had Nikita in 6C for a consistent and fantastic attitude in all areas of the learning. So she worked really hard and she's achieved gold. So Mr. Shepherd will have popped her name into the Golden Book for their class. And finally, in there's 2 children. So 2 children in 6D achieved gold this week. And those children are Amy Lee and Ella May for consistently demonstrating a focused and hardworking attitude in Zoom and class lessons. So we have gone through all the Learners of the Week. Well done to all those children. And there's just one more thing I'd like to share with you before we finish our celebration assembly this week. Now, I don't know if you're aware, but Mrs. Cook teaches music lessons to a number of children in years 4, 5 and 6. I wonder if you could wave if you have a music lesson with Mrs. Cook. So those children who have music lessons with Mrs. Cook have been working really hard, and even through lockdown many children have carried on their practice at home and working hard and practicing their exams. And we're really, really pleased to be able to share with you that 2 children were able to take their grade 1 clarinet associated board music exams. Usually they go off to an examiner and into a room where the examiner sits and listens to the music. But unfortunately, due to the fact that we can't mix the way we used to, we organised it by recording their music playing. And Mrs. Cook and myself recorded the children playing, and this week we received the results that both children passed their grade 1, and those children are William and Nikita. And what's extra specially amazing is Nikita achieved grade 1 with a merit. So well done, William and Nikita. We are really proud at Team Garland. You have represented our school and carried on and persevered and worked hard at home on your music. And we need to give them a well done too. So Goodness me, that's been a very long assembly. My voice is getting a bit hoarse, but I'm so proud of you all, and it's just so lovely seeing you around, especially when the sun's out. And I've seen so many of you having some lovely outdoor learning lessons going on today, and it's just really good to see you all back and enjoying being in school. So I really hope that you have a lovely weekend and a great last week of term. And then I hope that your holidays and your Easter holidays are nice and relaxing. You don't need to put yourself under pressure with any home learning unless you want to do any projects or homework. But I really hope that you have a fabulous next week at school before we have our Easter break. So I will see you on Monday, and I hope you have a great time. See you soon. Bye.